Okay, so this is a very spontaneous video while rain is just pouring out there, and probably you can hear the sound of rain. So in this video I'm going to show you one of my first acrylic paintings that I made on paper, and they were really also I'm going to show you some of my last pieces that I made in watercolor as well. So let's just dive right into it. This was one of my first acrylic pieces on paper. And you can see it's pretty simple painting, and I didn't even make her eyes really like detailed, because it was just the beginning. I was still exploring. But this is another picture that I actually felt, I had along my graphic art journey, there were moments when I felt like some sort of breakthrough happened. So, and this is one of the pictures that I felt that way about. I really enjoyed her still, though her eyes are not detailed at all, but I really like her. And I have print like that on one of the t-shirts, but print doesn't really reflect all the color palette. Actually, yesterday something really interesting happened. Well, this is another picture, also acrylic on paper. Yesterday something really interesting happened. I was coming back from massage session, and at first I wanted to go there by taxi bus, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to bike there. So I biked there, and when I wanted to bike back home, the moment I started to ride my bike, I've noticed a woman wearing a linen dress with my print on it. That was really interesting. I knew that someone bought the dress, and it was really like a huge sale, because it's been a while and I felt like it's time for it to really go and give somebody pleasure of wearing it. But it costs actually more than the person purchased it, but just the whole idea of walking, seeing print, it's like hello from the world, it's really interesting. And I intuitively felt that I'm going to see someone wearing my stuff, so it's really nice, interesting sensation. I believe you can hear rain because it's just pouring, but hopefully it's not going to be thunder anymore. So, because this video is supposed to be really chill, obviously. Well, this actually is watercolor. Yeah, this is watercolor. As you can see, colors are okay. My phone switched the light off, but still you can see the difference between these colors and these colors. These were one of the last pieces in watercolor that I made. Okay. I didn't have many series back then. I was just still exploring. Well, this is acrylic. You can see it's much more brighter than watercolor. Again, one of the first acrylic pieces that I have. It's acrylic on paper. Actually, I already started to have some sort of series with this type of hair, my girls, because some of them have different hair. Some of them have just certain type of haircut. Some of them have pixies. Some of them have long hair. Again, her eyes are not that detailed. And let's move forward. Another acrylic piece. And this is really nice sound. I like the sound of tapping on the screen of my phone rather than on the back. But I don't know. Probably on the video it's going to be better when I type on the back. Still not many details here. Still really simple eye. But already a few girls, 4 to be exact. Rain is really, really strong. It's interesting how relaxing it is to hear rain like that. I hope it's not too loud, because I don't want it to be too noisy. It's getting stronger again. I'm not going to make this video too long because I have no idea is the noise too intense or not. This was the last piece in watercolor on paper that I made. I love her so much. It's just one of my favorite pieces in watercolor. It's really, really, really nice one. This is acrylic. One of the first pieces, and I also like it a lot. No, but this is acrylic, but this is watercolor. You can see my flip-flops right there. The background. This is one of my favorite pieces of that time as well. Eternity sign and two girls looking at each other, recognizing eternity in each other. It's really, really deep. More of the pieces. This is again watercolor. No, this is acrylic, I believe. No, this is watercolor. This is watercolor, one of the last pieces in watercolor. And this is another watercolor piece. It wasn't the last one, but I love this one a lot. She reminds me of some sort of Greek woman. I love this one a lot. It was another breakthrough moment. So nice. Just, pure joy. Haven't painted for a while, so I have to come back to my series and create because I love it. Next time I'm going to show you my black and gold series. A few pictures from them because I only have 3 for right now. Another deep but pretty simple graphic painting and flip-flops in the background again. Also watercolor. This is watercolor. Acrylic. Another, well, I'm not going to turn the camera like that. These were not really successful pieces. Alright. Well, and another girl in that style with the same hair. Haven't even posted this one, though I really like it. But I have much more to show. It's just really few pieces. I'm going to show you later. My very first my very first watercolor pieces, if I'm able to find them, as well as my favorite watercolor pieces, and also my first acrylic pieces. Well, first I showed you, but I also have first in canvas or on canvas, and also I have a lot of stuff to show you. So let's do some crinkles because this texture is really crinkly. Probably have to fill up these empty files, but not all of my paintings actually fit in here because some of them are just bigger. That is a really nice sound. I cut my nails short again, but still, you know. Sound is nice. So this is my video for right now. A little tapping, a little bit of scratching, a little bit of tracing, a little bit of flip-flops. A little bit of rain in the background. So, I was always saying on the background until I realized that I was mistaken, and I better say in the background. Okay, hopefully it was relaxing My camera doesn't want to focus anymore.